Hey, I'm Becca, and I'm so excited to fill you in on how my groups work. If you're getting this video, it's because you and I have been chatting on some platform and you're wanting to get more information. So here it is, okay? I've been working for a few years as a coach, and what that means is I work on my journey first and I share it with others, and I just get women who want to work on being healthy in our mind and our body, and we do it together so that we don't have to be alone on this journey. And it increases the accountability. It has changed my life in so many ways, and it just makes me want to keep paying it forward because so many people need this solution, both these resources and the community. So I'm going to talk about all of it right now, okay? So first thing to highlight is when you get access, when you say yes, when after you get this information, if you're like, oh, this sounds like something I want to do, we will get you set up with what we call a starter pack, a challenge pack. And it is packed with the resources that you'll need to rock your journey, okay? So I'm gonna tell you about the first thing, Beachbody On Demand. It is like Netflix, but for Beachbody workouts. So if you've ever heard of P90X or Insanity or 21 Day Fix, there's so many programs. There's over 70 programs you can do to help you on your journey. And what's super cool is that you don't have to get bored because you move from one program to the next. I've literally been starting a program, finishing it, starting a new one and finishing it for over 3 years now. And it's just a lot of fun, keeps your muscles guessing and keeps you like enjoying the process. We have kickboxing. If you're into kickboxing workouts, we have shadow boxing stuff. You'll learn how to throw punches. A new CrossFit style program, dancing, yoga, Pilates, a new running program that's just launched, a military fitness program, if that's your jam. Like there are so many programs that range in duration from like 3 weeks to 90 days and everything in between, from 10 minutes all the way to 90 minutes, whatever your goals are. And a large amount of them don't even require equipment or just like a few set of dumbbells. So what you get to do is customize your program, and I can help you. You'll get started on one and finish that one and go to the next one. And there are modifiers in most every program so that you can do it no matter what your fitness level is and just keep improving from where you are day one and beyond. So that's Beachbody On Demand, and you'll get access to that for an entire year with your starter pack. It's crazy. Next thing is Shakeology. Shakeology, if you've heard of it, it is packed with dense nutrition that our bodies need to help us fuel our cells so that they can actually perform and do the best that they can throughout our workouts and sustain us throughout the day. There's a lot of stuff in there. I won't get too sciencey, but there are pre and probiotics that help our gut actually absorb the good nutrients that we're trying to incorporate in clean eating. And like amazing adaptogens, which are herbs that our bodies, when our bodies get stressed, they release cortisol. These adaptogenic herbs help our body to cope with that and to like work with our hormones to regulate things so that we're not in fight or flight mode, and that we're able to actually process through and give our bodies the opportunity to adapt through the stressful environments that we all live in. It's got obviously protein. There's whey-based and then plant-based protein that you can choose from. There's 9 different flavors. So whether you want to go dairy-free or do the whey-based, they're both yummy. I'm a team chocolate fan. Then we have our pre and post-workout drinks. They are awesome for helping you to get the most out of your workout and recover afterward. If you're anything like me, when you start something new, you do one day and you're just like so sore the next day that you can't even show up. And then you take a day off, and before you know it, you're just like off the bandwagon and have to restart. These, I'll show you. It comes like this. There's orange and chocolate. So yummy. You drink that's your post-workout. So after you get done with your workout, you drink that with water, shake it up. It tastes like a milkshake or like a dreamsicle, depending on what flavor you get. And it just helps, it's got BCAAs in there to help rebuild your muscles that you just broke down during your workout. So it allows you to recover faster so you can show up the next day and do the moves and not be sore. It's incredible. So then it also comes with pre-workout, which looks like this. There's 3 different flavors: lemon, fruit punch, or mixed berry. What you do is drink that with water within the half hour before you work out. And it helps you to get the most reps, to push, to focus, to get through those walls that oftentimes we meet when we're working out, and helps you to get the most out of your workout and have the energy and clarity to do it and focus so that you can get results faster. And after that first month of products, if you like them, we'll hook you up with the savings account so that you can continue your journey using those products, getting results for the long haul and save money. If you don't like them, you don't have to continue them, and you still get your Beachbody On Demand for the full year. You still get access to my groups and the nutrition and everything I'm gonna talk about next. So this is the fun part. I love the community. When I started, I didn't realize I needed the accountability in the community. I would be in my workout clothes, and before you know it, half the day had gone by and I hadn't done anything. And I was like, well, it was hit or miss, whether I do it or not. But when I started this journey, 1, there's a workout calendar. So you know every single day what you're going to do, so you know how to stay on track. There's also a group to check into and women who are counting on you to show up. So that alone was just huge for me to stay plugged in, to stay committed to my goals that I had. And within that community, the way we work it, there's an app that Beachbody has provided where we get to connect. It's a private app, a portal where we get to chat about what's going on, the struggles you're facing. We get to share recipes. And oftentimes we do a book, a different focus each month, a personal development book that we'll read, and I'll get to that in a minute. But we are connecting and staying committed to our goals there. We track our workouts, we track our shakes. You can track your measurements and your weight. And it also comes with an app for tracking your nutrition and your water intake so that you know what you've done every day, so you can go back and say, okay, I had a weight loss day. What did I do? And move forward. And it's all tracked right there in the app. We connect on weekly Zoom workouts each Saturday, and we talk about our non-scale victories. And it's an opportunity for you to ask any questions or, recommit and work on your journey. We also track our stuff, super rad, easy trackable system to know where you're at and keep you on track with your goals and what you want to do with your fitness and your mindset. So personal development, I briefly touched on. It's huge, and part of this journey is not just losing weight. And we talk about that a lot because it's more than our measurements. It's more than what the scale says. It is a healthy mind that we are building. It is working on ourselves from the inside out to truly make that change for the long haul. Personal development is that piece. I had no idea it existed before I started coaching, and now I want to share it from the rooftops because we incorporate it to help us to stay committed to our goals, to recommit when we fall off track, because we're human. We're not going to be perfect. And these groups are not about being perfect. It's not about already having the energy. It's about gaining that over time. This is a long haul process. I'm not about a quick fix. When you're in my community, you have access to it for life, because I want to do life with people who want more and want to improve themselves. When we surround ourselves with that positive mindset through podcasts, through personal development books, through opportunities to connect virtually, like that is what fuels us to stay committed to our goals. Okay, so that's personal development. Nutrition. Okay, when you get your starter pack, this is an insane value. We have two nutrition programs that Beachbody's provided, and before you always had to pay separately for them. They've merged it into your starter pack for free. It's incredible. So what you get, there's 2 programs. One of them is more focused on your mindset around eating, around your relationship with food. It's called To Be Mindset, and it helps you to navigate through emotional eating, through stress eating, giving you positive mantras to live by and work through, and you're tracking your food, and it's based on what your plate looks like at every meal, and it's very much you get to set the parameters around what you're doing as long as you're tracking it. And then she has guidelines for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And it's been incredible for a lot of the ladies I've been working with who deal with emotional eating and stress eating. And honestly, we all do to some extent, and we could all improve our relationship with food. The other program is more based on portion eating. So if you feel like you have a relatively good idea of, like what to eat throughout the day, but you just don't know portions, this program is awesome because there's little containers that help you to know how many of each food group to eat. It doesn't cut out food groups. It gives you the opportunity to incorporate it into your family, into your lifestyle. Both of these are super friendly. They're not diets. They are ways of eating and a lifestyle, whether you are pregnant, postpartum, breastfeeding, recent surgery. Like, you can do the nutrition no matter what and still get results. And so this one is based more on helping you to identify how much of each food group to eat to reach your goals. Both nutrition programs are video module based. They're like 30 to 40 short videos, and you have interactive stuff that you can do, worksheets that you can fill out, and it's an ongoing process. So you learn, you watch a video, you start incorporating it into your life. Watch another video, start incorporating it. And it's bite-sized pieces, or you can just bust it all out in a weekend and have that access to registered dietitians who have created programs that have been successful for their clients for years. Both of these registered dietitians have just seen massive success, and so have I in my groups as people have been incorporating them. And then you get all the recipes included with the nutrition programs, and they're coming out with more all the time. There's a Beachbody blog where you can Google an ingredient or look for dinner recipes and really start to incorporate that healthy eating in your home and really see how this lifestyle can benefit you. So, recap: Beachbody On Demand for the full year, all the workouts, the workout schedule, access to the super trainers who have been amazing at creating these programs for us. You get Shakeology for a month, or the pre and post workout drinks called the Performance Line. You can do either or put them together. If you do just the Shakeology, it's $160. If you do just the Performance Line for the month, it's $160 with everything else. If you do them both, it's $220. So if this sounds like something that would bless your life, let's chat. I want to hear from you. Just shoot me a message and I'll give you the next steps to get you set up. Once we get you set up, I'll send you the invoice that will give all the stuff and the flavors, and then you're locked and loaded and ready to go. So I hope to hear from you soon. See ya.